Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachakwadash, for giving the Spirit to do His will on today. Lord, and the edifying and feed you lemon sheets of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this 100% truth according to the Spirit to be Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessing to your hopeful elect out there pushing His word through the four corners of the earth in sincerity. And peace and blessing to your hopeful believers out there, which are also part of the elect. To y'all say shalom. And once again, I want to say call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash, for giving the Spirit to do the lesson on today. Lord willing, that feeds you lamb and sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Now we got a video to the parents for the Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. It ain't gonna be too long, but one of them early mornings. But this we're gonna be going to, you know what I'm saying, worry about your own office. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane and worry about your own office, man. You know what I'm saying? The reason I'm saying is because, you know, through the past pretty Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, I know I do this. And, you know, this could really be just going out to like younger brothers, you know what I'm saying, or anybody, you know what I'm saying, that does this, you know what I'm saying. This would be the Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai speaking to you through me. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, worry about your own self and what you need to do to make sure that you're giving up the best sacrifice that you could give up unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Because before we get that, I want to read this right here. It says, Philippians 2. Let me scroll down. Philippians 2 and 12. Yeah, Philippians 2 and 12. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, worked out your own salvation with fear and trembling. We all working out our own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You're not going to get salvation for the works of another brother. He's not going to get salvation for the works you did. No. The Lord not going to take you. The Lord not going to, one brother not going to give up a sacrifice and that's like a sacrifice for the whole camp. No. We all working out our own salvation with fear and trembling, man. So you can't sit here and watch another brother do what he do and compare yourself to what that brother's doing. And when I say compare yourself, you'll probably be like, because you got to understand the parable about the talents. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai didn't give every brother the same amount of talents. And he gave every brother a different type of talents. You know what I'm saying? You probably might watch a brother and he, you know what I'm saying, just give a rough example. You probably watch a brother and he probably only makes 3 videos a week. But the Lord has given you the spirit to be able to make a video every day. But you decide to make 3 videos a week because you see another brother doing it. So that's you, right? Doing the bare minimum of the talent, or, you know what I'm saying, the spirit, the portion of spirit that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai have gave you. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai have given us all a certain portion of the spirit, and he wants us to perform that portion of the spirit. We're supposed to maximize our lot. So whatever portion of the spirit Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai gave you, whatever office he gave you, he wants you to maximize that office. Think about it, because we're going to get to Romans 12. Think about it. The body don't be looking, the hand don't be looking at the feet. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, or the hand don't be looking at the feet and being like, oh, the feet working harder than the feet. Well, let me put it like this. Because, you know, when you think about the body, the thing that does a lot of work in the body will be the legs, because you're always using your legs. You don't see the leg looking at the other body parts like, man, I do all this work. I'm going to chill like you chill. No, the legs just maximize their lot. I'm the bigger ligaments. I got to carry the body majority of the time, whereas walking, standing, running, squatting, may get a little support from the arm and the hands, but the legs are always going to be used a lot of the times. And you just relate that to the body of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that the leg just had a bigger portion of the spirit than the arms and the hands. But imagine if the leg would have been thinking like, oh, since it would have been thinking like, oh, since I see the arm and the hands not doing like nothing like that, I'm not going to do nothing like that. Then the body's not going to be able to operate right, because you use your legs a lot. Now you're laying that to the body of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the body of Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Every brother has their own office, and just focus on your office. Focus on what you're, you know what I'm saying? Just focus on being the best brother you could be. You You know what I'm saying? Focus on serving Yahweh Bashim Shai and being the best brother you could be. You know? Don't be worried about what another brother's doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, you probably, probably rebuke a brother. Probably tell a brother that he needs to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you've been slacking, you know what I'm saying? Give him a little exhortation. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be looking at what he's doing and saying that I could do the same thing he's doing, because we all have different sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? This is Romans. Where is that? Slacky. It's right here. It's Romans 12. We're going to start at 1. Romans 12 and 1. And the title is called Dedicated Service. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about serving, or you think about a job. If you think about a job, you're not going to get rewarded for the work of somebody else did. If it's a proper job, not one of them fucking warehouse jobs where you don't get paid for the work you do. But like, we talking about a job that's mainly based upon like you get paid for how much you put in. You know what I'm saying? Especially going into this trading field that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Where you develop a trade, either electrician, HVAC, mechanic, welding, plumbing, stuff like that. You get paid based off of your performance. You don't get paid based off of what the next plumber did, or what the next electrician did, or what the next mechanic did. No, you get paid off of what you did. Now, y'all working as a team collectively. You know what I'm saying? To help forward the business, to help be an asset to the business and help the business grow. But at the end of the day, you're going to get paid for your portion of what you did. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing in this ministry. This is the Lord's business. This is Yahweh Bahashim Shai's movie. So everybody's going to get paid according to their portion. And at the end of the day, we all going to get that pretty penny, which is what we all want. We all want that pretty penny salvation. You know what I'm saying? We all want that pretty penny. At the end of the day, we all going to get that one, man, and that's going to be far above anything we can imagine, which is salvation, man, the kingdom of heaven in its physical aspect. But I'm going to read this Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Exactly. It's by the grace and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Shai that we're able to even have this opportunity to receive this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and to be able to come back to the obedience of the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? By the Lord's grace. Grace goes into partiality and judgment. By the Lord's grace. And what was the form of the Lord's grace? Sending Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? To break the seals of the book, so we could come back to the obedience of the scriptures and serve Yahweh Bashim Shai, right? So being given that chance, right, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh Bashim Shai, which is your reasonable service. I'm going to read that again. It says that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. It's the emphasis. Paul's putting emphasis on your, like you. He didn't say that we present our bodies. You know what I'm saying? He said your bodies. Because Paul's sacrifice is not going to be the same as their sacrifice. We all sacrificing to get salvation at the end of the day, but what the Lord required Paul is not what he required of the other disciples. You know what I'm saying? What he required Paul to do other stuff. Same reason today. You know what I'm saying? As the ministry is continuing on to the pastor of Yahweh Bashim Shai, what he required prophets before us, that, you know what I'm saying, or what he required what he requires from a brother, that might not be what Yahweh Bashim Shai requires from you. Yahweh Bashim Shai deals with every brother according to the portion that he has given them. When you go into the parable of the talents, when the Lord gave him those talents, he wasn't sitting here saying, asking the one that he gave 3 talents, why didn't you bring back 20 talents? Because that's not the portion he gave him. The Lord gave him 3 talents, and he came back and brought back 3 more talents. So he doubled the Lord's money. You know what I'm saying? In some sense, if you know what I mean. But he didn't sit here and, I gave you 3 talents, but you were supposed to bring back 20 talents. No, he brought back his portion. You know what I'm saying? And read it from the top. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh Bashem Shai, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto Yahweh Bashem Shai, which is your reasonable service. Salaki, let me make sure I'm having a screen recorded in a minute. Okay, call Yahweh Bashem Shai. It's on. Now let's jump down to verse 4. It says, and that's 1 through 2. I'm going to read it. It says, for I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as Yahweh Bashem Shai has dealt to every man the measure of faith. Read that again. He said, for I say, therefore, the grace, the Lord having mercy upon us, giving us his understanding, given unto me. And what's the grace that's been given unto us? For us to able to receive Yahweh Shai. Everybody wasn't given that grace to receive Yahweh Shai. Everybody's in the grace period. You know what I'm saying? The Israelites in the grace period, and they have a chance to receive Yahweh Shai, but the Lord, he didn't put it upon a spirit to move upon it. But just because the Lord put it upon our spirit to move upon it, don't mean that we automatically the elect. We still are subject unto hope, and hope we endure to the end, because like he said, many are called, but few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? We are striving to be chosen, striving to be the Lord's elect. It says to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think. Exactly. Because the only reason we receive it without understanding is by Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. James even speaks about every good work comes from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So everything we do, these videos, these edifying videos to build up the sheep, you shouldn't be sitting here like scripture say, knowledge puff it up. Don't let that puff you up. Understand, where does that come from? Why are you receiving it? Why you have such a great portion of the Spirit? It's a reason why. The Lord wants you to be, he has a lot for you in his ministry that he needs you to fulfill to help the body flourish. You don't see the heart saying, since I push the blood through all out the body, I'm the best. I ain't got to work today or whatnot. No, the heart understands that this is his purpose. He has to push the blood throughout the body. The brain got to tell the heart what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? We got to work in unity. As scripture speaking about us having one mind. You know what I'm saying? And it says, according as Yahweh Bashem Shai have dealt to every man the measure of faith. Every man have their measure portion of faith. Have their lot. You know what I'm saying? So focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be worried about what the next brother's measure of faith is, and you see how he got this measure of faith, so you think you know. The Lord gave you this. The Lord put it upon your spirit to where you could sit here and probably go out and teach probably 4 times a week. You know, just saying that. If the Lord put it upon your spirit where you're able to go out and teach 4 times a week, then go out and teach 4 times a week. You know, so just saying that. Or the Lord put it upon your spirit where you can make a video every day. And make a video every day. The Lord put it upon your spirit where you can only make three videos a week. You know what I'm saying? Or you can make a video every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the Lord put upon your spirit, a portion, perform at it. Because that's what he's going to require. He's not going to be sitting here like, oh, you was doing 3 videos just like he was doing 3 videos, so I'm going to save both of y'all. No. He's doing 3 videos a week. Or anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything pertaining to the ministry. He's performing the level of his measure, but you're performing the bare minimum of your measure. You know what I'm saying? I gave him 3 talents. He brought back 3 more talents. I gave you 5 talents. You brought back 2 or 3. I gave you 5. I didn't give you 3. So the Lord's going to require that. And it says, for as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. So we being, right? So we, being many, are one body in Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and every one member of one another, having gifts differing according to the grace that is given unto us. Whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the portion of faith, or ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teacheth on teaching, or he that exhorteth on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence, he that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord has given each brother their portion of the Spirit. He has given each brother, you know what I'm saying? Each brother their portion of the Spirit. So the Lord is calling. He wants you to perform at that. You know what I'm saying? He wants to perform the portion of that Spirit. You know what I'm saying? So going back to the title of the video, stay in your lane, you know what I'm saying, and work out your own salvation. We're working out our own salvation. We're about your sacrifice, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lord willing, this is edifying to the parents for the Yahweh Basham Shai. I gotta go Akim. I'm gonna give double honor to the apostles. It is a great millstone. And to your Akim, I want to say Shalom.